Welcome back to the channel. Indian Army and the Air Force are betting on those swarm drones to acquire more lethal power in Indian military system. The Indian Army has spent 200 crore fast track order in August 2021 for two swarm of 50 drones, each from two private firms. New space technology will field a weaponized swarm of 50 drones with a 25-kilometer range. The Indian Air Force also recalibrating those 2018 contests with 5 shortlisted drone firms. The Indian Army and the Air Force all are involved in a single operator with ground unit to be able to control 50 drones that can fly 100 km with a payload of 3 to 4 kg approximately and the spend up of an hour on the target. The winning firm will get a minimum order of 100 crore Indian rupees. The Hindustan Aeronautics Limited and the New Space Technology are jointly developed those air launch drone system as a flexible asset wherein the manned fighter jet can also release a drone swarm against a ground-based target like radar and air defense missile. The aircraft can also act as an unmanned aerial vehicle control station. What swarm are used for? Basically, the swarm drone are used for attacking the enemy's radar and air defense systems. It attacks the enemy tanks, trucks, and the warships at the sea level, jamming those enemy radar and communication and creating the decoy. The swarm drone is basically a air launch drone system that called a combat air trimming system that can be used as invices for the manned aircraft that capable of launching those multiple drones to carry out those critical mission. And United States in the world leader is swarm technology, and it has underway a host of swarming unmanned aerial vehicle and the mutation initiative. If you want to know that what are the drone swarm used for, often phrase this drone swarm, that means multiple drone being used at once for a particular purpose. It hit or targeted a particular section used as a multiple drones simultaneously. But in a true drone swarm, the swarm communicate, integrate, collaborate, and making the collective decisions about where to go, what to do, how to move, what's the target to achieve. In 1989, Gerardo Beni and Jing Wang first coined the term swarm intelligence, making to beginning of swarm robotics. The drone swarm represent a collection of UAVs, unmanned aerial vehicles actually, that can communicate with each other to accomplish a task as cohesive unit. The swarm with a large size require a fully distributed communication system which scales well and optimize the many-to-many communications at a basic level. A drone swarm is a floating dynamic wireless network, commonly known as wireless mesh network. Now the interesting fact we can discuss just how the next level is enriched, or we can enter in the next level in a warfare using the swarm drone technology. The swarm is a pact of the armed drones that fly together in the perfect symmetries, searching for a target. Any drone that takes a hit other than the flock that takes over effortlessly. The self-healing is important to continue the mission. They can be used for those missions to saturate the enemy air defenses, the tactical attack those vehicle, aircraft, and troops. They can also be used as an anti-drone system or deliver those supplies to the remote military units. The drone swarms are basically cheap and can be mass-produced when compared to the manned aircraft and helicopter or even the cruise missile and the smart intelligent bombing technology. It is why this military around the world want a drone swarm. The Israeli armed forces are believed to have those made the first military use of those drone swarm in their 11-day operation against the terror group of Hamas in May. Israeli quadcopter drones used in artificial intelligence to monitor the rocket launched by Hamas, directing those aircraft and ground unit to the launch pad. The mass drones, the wave of remotely piloted vehicles that equipped with sensors and weapons have revolutionized those warfare. They are ubiquitous, low cost, and possess a formidable combination of renaissance and firepower. It is a capability that India's advisories are fielding, and China has used those civil military fusion, leveraging its civilian drone capabilities to create a pipeline of military drones. This is because, and it's become evident to the Indian Army deployed in some areas in North India. The Indian military says that it could well be looking at hybrid capabilities with drone swarm enhancing the effectiveness of the existing military based system. The public sector aerospace firm is working with some private entities on the air launch drone system. The hierarchy is very interesting. If you analyze those hierarchy, the ARM fully automation drone swarm that are fully autonomous and self-aware and operated as a pack. And these takes those decisions based on the changing environment and allocate the task to one another independent of the human operator. The few countries have this capability. Basically, it's a status of this hierarchy of swarm technology, drone swarm technology. The drone swarm is aware of their surroundings and with preset coordinates which they follow to execute a mission. They communicate with each other and divide those tasks. One drone can take over from another to complete a mission. Several nations, including India, has this capability to fact that the drones are unaware of their surroundings and fly on a pre-programmed path. The operators select from the several pre-programmed flight path. This flight path coordinate can be upgraded when the drones are in the flight mode. All drones operating countries have those capability. And last year, a Simla-based Army Training Command was asked to identify the emerging technologies and the hardness the Indian Army is facing on to meet those challenges. And the demonstration is shown that how this swarm will impact every aspect of conflict from counter-insurgency to the conventional war. A swarm exploitation is constrained only by the imagination. The series of events has reshaped the army's thinking. Drones have been used by India's advisories in both its active front. And this ecosystem that has been started in Indian some startup firms in comparison to the multi-billion-dollar drone import that Indian Air Force are pushing for. That's all for now. I hope this information will be useful. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.